Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we talk about our plants. We just try to grow them how we want them to grow as best as we can. If that's something you can relate to or you just want to hang out and do some planty stuff, hit the subscribe button. Let's be plant friends. So today is going to be my March Hoya highlight, and I will be showing you my Hoya Diptera up close and personal. We're going to be cleaning her off. She has some old Hoya, old mealybug carcasses. I don't see anything new or fresh, but we're slowly getting through my collection and cleaning off all the older stuff just to make sure they don't come back. I don't think they will. Let's hope. I mean, I did a lot to get rid of them, so I think there's still diatomaceous earth on here. Like, they just need to be cleaned off. So, Hoya Diptera, I'm going to be giving you an up-close personal as I clean off the leaves, and we're just going to be looking up what information we can find out about this plant. So let me re-angle the camera so you get up close and personal, and let's start. Alright, so I have it set up. I have a little bowl of some alcohol water. I have a little napkin, dipping it in, and we're just going to wipe down the stems and the leaves. Alright, so I found a website. It's Royal Botanical Gardens, Kew. It's Plants of the World Online. And what they talk about, Hoya Diptera, this species was identified by Seaman in 1886. It is an accepted species. I'm not sure what that means. If you guys know what that means, let me know in the comments below. The native range of the species is in Fiji. It's a climber that grows primarily in the wet tropical biome. Let's see what else they have. They go into different classifications, which is interesting. So it's the plant kingdom. The phylum is the Trachyphyta. The class is the Equistospida. Subclass is Magdonalade. Oh, this is getting crazy. The order is the Genitalianus. The family is the Apoctocani. Genus is Hoya. And the species is Diptera. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see what else. There's a couple of publications about the plant, which is cool. I mean, I don't have time to read all that stuff, but it is pretty cool. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what else they have on here. This one has a yellow flower. I've never gotten this Hoya to flower, but it's apparently yellow. This plant has a very almost matte flat green, and the shape leaf is pretty consistent throughout the plant. It's a little bit of a fat oval kind of thing where the ends of the leaves are pointed. At least my species is. It grows pretty quickly. I will say this plant is one of the plants that I brought back from the brink of death. I think I had one little cutting left. I originally imported this plant, and I guess because it's a plant that for the most part stays pretty green. It doesn't really get woody. It's harder to acclimate, and so when I imported it, it kind of struggled a little bit, and it all pretty much died back. But I was able to save one little piece, and then I have this whole plant from basically that one little piece, and I've been able to cut it and propagate it. I'm pretty sure I've shared this with friends. Oh, this is a little tangled. Okay, let's try to get one branch done at a time. The harder part about once your plants start really growing, it is harder to clean all of the leaves, you know? It just is. Let me dip it back in some alcohol water. Go down. Yeah, I don't see any new mealybug stuff, which I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That was a lot of work. it was a lot. It was a lot of like constantly repeating myself and like the cleanings, and then like I went like the pesticide route, and like that was crazy. I tried the ladybugs, and they kind of worked, but not really. I feel like I don't know, they like eat and fly away. They didn't want to like really hang out. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you guys have ever gotten your Hoya Diptera to bloom. And how was it? Did it smell? I think I read somewhere, I don't know actually, I can't remember if this one had a scent to any of the blooms. That's like the hard part of like this little like Hoya highlight series. It's kind of hard to like find a lot of information. And it's also, you know, I like work full time and I have like, you know, other obligations, so I can't really, you know, spend 40 hours or, you know, spend a whole week looking up information on a plant. You know, it's kind of like a quick Google search, and then I'll spit out what I find, and then you guys, if you guys know more, you guys can let me know, or just send me to the sources that you use so that I can find out more information. That would be greatly appreciated. All right, so I think I got that branch. I think I did this branch. Let's see, we got this one. Oops. All right. And yeah. But it's a very fast growing plant. I have a brand new tendril right here. It looks like right where my finger is right here, there's going to be two more new leaves coming in there. It kind of looks like it on my pointer finger too, but it's hard to tell there yet. Yeah, I will say after the hard pesticide treatment that I did, like the intense one, the plants have like really started growing back. So whatever, you know, I think if there were any flat mites or mealy bugs that were like stunting growth, the pesticides really got to it and like it's kind of like helped the plant grow. I just ripped off a leaf. So this is, I want to say like the leaf is not like thin, but it's thinner than some other Hoyas in my collection. So it's, I guess, a medium thickness. But it's not a thin leaf Hoya because that probably wouldn't survive in my care, if we're being honest. And yeah, I don't know if the diatomaceous earth or the hard watermarks really like come off with alcohol and water, but this is what we're trying anyway. So yeah, I do think I'm going to be incorporating like systemic granules in like my soil mixtures, I think. Maybe, I don't know, I have to see if I can even find systemic granules. I think there's been like changes in like what, you know, what states can have what pesticides, because I'm pretty sure I was looking into it a while ago, and I was looking at it for Amazon online to try to get some granules, and I'm pretty sure it said like it can't be shipped to my state, which is like New York. So I don't know if that's a change, because I'm pretty sure I can buy like liquid concentrated pesticides, but I can't buy granules. I don't know what that's about, but I don't really want to do like the concentrated stuff, because then you got to mix it with water and spray it, and like it's inside my house. I don't want to like spray that stuff inside my house. I have cats and dogs, and you know, there are kids that come around and hang out, family and stuff. I prefer not to expose them to anything like that. And I also don't want to have to like pull all my plants outside and do that. But if you guys have any information on that or other type of granules, I was looking at, I think it's Bonide, that said they couldn't ship to New York. So if you guys know of any other pesticide treatments that are available, I'm just going to rip that leaf off. That leaf was ugly. please let me know. Let me know how it worked for you. And yeah. Do you guys have this plant? Have you got it to bloom? And if you did, what do the blooms smell like, if they smell like anything? I have a little piece of like dead stem here. Trying to like break that off. Try to break off all the dried up tendrils. But I think that's going to be it for this plant. I think I got it all. I got all the different branches. We can look at her and appreciate her in her glory. Look how pretty that looks. I did like snap like a little aerial root off, so there's some of the sap is kind of leaking, but that's okay. Yeah, this is my Hoya Diptera. Let me know what do you think about this plant, and if you got it, to bloom, and what does it smell like? I need to know. Alrighty guys, until next time, relax, plant, peace out.